how do you make energy out of saliva?
Well,
Why saliva is important?
well, we did it because liquid is like very useful and stuff, and it's like really important. But saliva is like something that you can always produce. Water is something that you can get at a store, but you can't produce it out of your mouth and stuff. Saliva, you can get it from your body.
So you mean it's there already?
It's there already. We always have it in our body. It's
right.
always reproducing.
Right.
So then
So it's available. Because it's available.
it's like really easy. Some of the other energies, like animal energy.
So when you
Yeah.
put it here through the tube, you put it in a motor, right?
Yeah, there's like this.
So what
this
are
is
you
a-
hoping to generate when you said generator? Generate what?
generate like? What do you mean by that? Like it comes
What do you get out of it? Yeah.
electrocuted saliva, which is basically like it's still liquid, except it's electrocuted.
Right.
It's
But
still it's
so
not
what does
saliva
that-
anymore.
okay.
So
What does that make it when it gets electrocuted?
electrocuted. Electrocuted means it's getting electrical energy into it.
Right. So there's power. You get power out of it. Okay.
So when it
So you
comes-
could make anything out of it. Power. Because like think of water. When they run water
Yeah, it
on
makes
torpedoes,
power.
these torpedoes, which like a generator, it generates electricity, so we get power. Okay,
So-
so that's how we get energy.
So here's what we do: generator. So it comes out and it's electrocuted saliva. So we get
This is the electrocuted, so
Yeah.
you will be able to get
Power.
because
Electrical.
it has electrical in it.
So
that's right.
we get it out, and then we have like a little lab thing. We have like computers and stuff to tell us where we need to put more energy. And so we take the saliva and like there are tubes and stuff, and so the saliva goes through it, and then it's the tubes keep the saliva electrocuted, so it goes through the wires that connect to the computers and electric stuff, and it makes it work.
Okay.
But
Let me look at your folder, Baba. Can I? Okay. So what are these?
these things are papers that we did while we were making. See those? Here, let me show you one.
Okay.
Mine is way up there. It doesn't look like a star, except it's got some really good energy words on it.
Okay. All right.
So that's what those things are for.
Okay.
I traced and stuff.
Okay. Good job.
Is that it?
Yeah. I see the table of contents. Gulf Power. This is your trip to Gulf Power.
That was our first field trip. This was the most interesting
So
thing that I thought about in my expedition. You can look here. My very last thing that we did, I think like someday, I forgot, last week, and I learned many things during my expedition. So I wrote 3 paragraphs about that.
okay.
And the most interesting part of my expedition was the shocking truths about electricity sheet, which is right here. I thought it was the most interesting because I learned a lot of new things.
Like what? Can you give me one example?
Like, I got a lot of things wrong, mostly all of them. So we had to like predict, and then our teacher, Miss Amy, would tell us the answers, the correct answers.
Yeah.
So-
what? Like what? Give me one example that you get it.
Electricity can be made of animal manure, which is poop. And I thought that was pretty disgusting. So,
You said false, but it was true.
yep. And there's another one.
Well, do you remember
frog
the
legs.
bio waste, and do you remember those
Things.
like when anyways,
So this is so here another one. This was wrong. I put false, but it's true. Frog legs helped create the first battery.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So what was you know, what did you learn by doing this energy types of energy project or
I
expedition?
learned a lot of things about certain types of energy, like electrical energy and how it's made, and like light energy and different names for the same
Uh-huh.
type of energy. And I learned everything has like kinetic energy and everything has potential energy. So it's
Okay.
a really important type of energy. And I learned about the law of conservation.
Mm-hmm.
And we made chains over here if you want.
Okay. Just for the sake of time. Oh, okay. The chains.
Mm-hmm.
What about the chains?
This is energy.
Uh-huh.
Just mine.
Okay. Tell
So
me
we
what
just,
is these
like
chains for?
we say how energy can be transferred. So we choose a selection like the oven. So we tell how the energy gets transferred. So we put the thing, the whatever we're cooking into the oven, that's kinetic energy. Then we close it. And then it heats up the food, which is thermal energy.
Uh-huh.
And then we take it out, that's kinetic energy again.
Okay.
And we give it to the people.
Right.
That's chemical
Good.
energy when they eat it.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay. What was the most thing you're proud of out of this? Or other things? What are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of really a lot of things that made me
Okay,
really proud.
like give me one.
Like making the solar oven, being able to work with people,
Okay, very good.
made me proud.
What was the most thing that you've enjoyed in this expedition?
Okay, I've enjoyed two things: the field trips
Okay.
and
To where?
to the waste to energy plant in Gulf Power.
Very good.
Then the next thing that I really enjoyed are the experiments that we did. One is about here we solar powered grasshopper. The grasshopper that I have, we got it from here. We were doing an experiment, putting out in the sun and answering questions
Nice.
about it.
Okay.
Then the s'mores, we got to build solar ovens and put s'mores in there and eat them
Okay.
twice.
Okay. How about what do you think would have you done better if you have to do it all over again?
My reflections.
Your reflections?
Yeah, because there were a lot more things that I could have written, but I didn't write them.
Okay.
So if I could redo them, I would put more information on there about my expedition
Okay.
and wherever I went.
So if you like for next time, if you have to do it, you just do.
Like the most information I can get in the amount of time I'm given.
Okay. All right. Would you have done anything different to make this expedition or this piece better?
Okay, I wrote that here, and yes, I would. I would like to have more experiments, and I say this because we didn't have many experiments this year when we did our expedition. We did have 2 field trips, we did have very interesting field trips, but the experiments, we only did 2, and I want to learn more from my experiments, and I want to have more experience that teach me more things.
Okay, I'm sure you had goals, right? Did you meet these goals?
Yes, we did.
You did?
One of our goals was being able to work together in a team and research things and learn how to build a solar oven, which was very interesting, and yeah.
So this is how you know you met your goals?
Well, we had a lot of different goals, but that's one of them, and being able to work together was one of the most important goals that I really tried to reach.
So,
finishing my work with the expedition and learning the most that I could.
and you
was
finished everything you wanted to finish? So that's how you know you met your goal? Okay. Um, what do you have any goals for the rest of the year? What's left? Like,
Good question.
like in the coming week or so? That's what's left. Like 1 week, right?
Yeah, I
So
know.
what?
6 more days.
Oh yeah.
We're keeping track.
Okay. So what would have you done? Like what kind of goals you have for the rest? What's left?
To do probably another experiment.
Yeah. Do you have the time to do the experiment?
I'm not sure, but
Maybe
I wanna,
prepare
like,
for next year.
prepare for next year. We already did that in
Okay.
math
Okay.
and reading and stuff, and it's really like
Uh-huh.
I want to do like a little bit more experiments,
So-
more things, and
Like this is you want a goal. So what you're hoping to
I
achieve
want-
like by the end of the year from now?
by the end of the year, I want to do a lot of things.
So it's like so what strategy you may use to achieve these goals?
I want to learn more about what I'm going to do in 4th grade.
Okay. And so what are
I
you
want to
how
the teacher more.
okay.
I want to know the teacher more.
How would you go about that?
I would probably, if the 4th grade teacher ever has time, I might be able to ask her a few questions about it.
Okay. Very good.
And I want to know more about how she teaches and what I'm going to be learning, like the
Okay.
math, if it's hard, if I need to practice it maybe at
Okay.
home or something.
Very good, you Baba. And is there anything else you wanted to add to me, show me, that you're proud of
I'm proud of my group,
your group?
Sarah and Meher.
Yeah.
They really work together with me, unlike my other group, Raneem and Sammy, that I had before doing the Keeping Earth Energized packet.
Uh-huh.
Then that's when we
You were
did this poster.
mm,
Sarah and Soda and Meher were really helpful. Like we each split apart. When we brought the iPads.
it's okay.
To school
So
and
you
stuff.
had this experience. One thing, you Baba, I'm so proud of you. I'm so impressed the amount of work that you've done. It's nice.
Done a lot of work, and it really taught me a lot of things.
And that's nice.
You can read this reflection here I've got on my expedition.
That's beautiful handwriting first. The division of the
Yeah, we had to do 3 paragraphs.
The paragraphs.
I did 2 paragraphs, but the first one was really long, so I split it in 2.
Okay.
That way I have 3. And this is my favorite paragraph.
The last one.
I liked my expedition because we got to do many interesting things. The work we did had many interesting facts. I learned so much. I love editing.
Okay.
So, and we got to
Finally,
learn.
so proud of you.
Yay.
Good job. Thank you for